Hello, and welcome to today's presentation, What's New in Anima 6. My name is Dan Monahan, and I'm the Director of the AEC Strategic Business Unit here at Chaos. Joining me today, I have Alex Ivanov, a Solutions Engineer at Chaos. Ivan and I are super excited to be here today to talk to you about Anima and to introduce you to some of the exciting new features in Anima 6. Now, please note our email addresses. If you have any questions or if you'd like to set up a one-on-one meeting to take a deeper dive into anything that we cover today, feel free to reach out to either Alex or me after the presentation. We would love to help get you up and running in this new version. With that, let's take a look at the new release video and talk more about what's new in Anima version 6. It's pretty impressive. The video was created in-house by our 3D team using 3D Studio Max and Anima 6. And as you saw, the new traffic simulation and library of smart vehicles is one of the big new features in this latest release. However, before we dive into what's new in Anima 6, we have a number of attendees that are new to Anima. So before we get into the new features of version 6, I'd like to take a moment and quickly review what Anima is all about and the benefits it can bring to your visualization pipeline. So why Anima? Well, people choose Anima when quality and realism matter most. Anima characters are created using high precision scans of real-world actors in motion. This scan captures every intricate detail from clothing deformation to facial expressions for unparalleled realism. And it's this level of quality and authenticity that truly sets Anima apart. Anima is also designed to be approachable and easy to use. Traditionally, adding animated characters to a scene was tedious, very manual and time-consuming. With Anima, the process is simple and intuitive. You don't need to be an animation expert. The animation control system in Anima provides real-time feedback, making it easy to direct how characters behave. The automatic settings let you easily set characters in motion along a path or on stairs and ramps, or even in crowds. And characters are pre-programmed with intelligence, so they avoid obstacles and each other for a real natural and lifelike pedestrian flow. Simple controls allow you to add more or fewer characters to a path. You could set the speed of individual characters, so you can, for example, have a jogger or a biker moving faster than the ambient crowd speed. And you can customize the character's motion to better match your scene and situation. Now, Alex is going to talk a little bit more about this later in his demonstration. Also, all characters in Anima are what we call render ready, and having models work seamlessly with your renderer is essential, as reworking characters and assets can be extremely time prohibitive. Anima models render properly with native materials, full light interactions, and motion blur right out of the box. And lastly, Anima models are engineered for efficiency. They're on average 4 times smaller than models from other programs, without any loss of quality, assuring smooth performance even in large, complex scenes. With Anima, you could access over 4,000 characters spanning various ethnicities, ages, genders, occupation, and movements. And now, with Anima 6, you can also tap a growing collection of animated vehicles. We'll dive deeper into Anima 6 new traffic simulation features a little bit later on. Anima assets also come with predefined variations, making it simple to customize elements like an actor's shirt color or to swap in new animation clips to adjust the movement of a character to fit your exact needs. And for ultimate flexibility, we can help connect you to a 4D scanning service, enabling you to create completely custom characters and assets tailored specifically for your use case and projects. And Anima integrates seamlessly with 3ds Max, Cinema 4D, and the Unreal Engine, giving you a consistent and familiar user experience even if you have to switch between modeling programs. And it works perfectly with V-Ray, Corona, and Vantage, and a future integration is planned for Chaos and Vision. If you're not familiar with Envision, it's the latest new AEC storytelling tool from Chaos. It's now in beta, so you can download it for free. And we encourage you to go to our website if you're interested in learning more. Fundamentally, Anima makes it easy to add motion to make your stories more compelling. Anima brings spaces to life by helping viewers understand not just how spaces look, but how they feel and function. By adding animated people and vehicles, Anima provides a true sense of scale, context, and activity, allowing clients and stakeholders and audience to imagine themselves within the environment, whether it's a busy plaza or a serene office lobby or a vibrant retail street. Motion reveals how spaces can accommodate real-world movement. Are paths wide enough? Do gathering areas feel crowded or open? Is the pedestrian or vehicle flow logical? Seeing characters move naturally through a scene allows viewers to assess usability in ways that static images simply cannot. And Anima also creates ambiance and emotion, right? The type of crowd, its density, behavior, the pace, it all helps to set the mood of the space. A calm park with slowly moving figures conveys a sense of relaxation and a peaceful atmosphere, while a bustling transit hub with fast-moving crowd communicates energy and purpose and efficiency. And this emotional layer deepens the viewer's connection with the design and the experience that you're presenting. Finally, Anima really boosts engagement and presentation value, right? Motion captures attentions and it keeps audiences engaged. Presentations featuring animated sequences, they feel more dynamic, they feel more polished, and they're more memorable, elevating the perceived quality and professionalism of your work, whether you're pitching to a client, showcasing a design, or marketing a project. Now, with that, let's take a look at what's new in Anima 6. Now, for those who are familiar with Anima, the first thing you may notice is a new name and refreshed logo. The logo better aligns with the overall Chaos brand, and it makes it clear that Anima is now part of Chaos's connected ecosystem of visualization software. We've also simplified the purchasing. Now, all Anima licenses are network licenses, or what we call floating licenses. This means that teams can share an Anima license with other designers in the office. Each license includes all of the Anima integrations, allowing you to plug Anima into 3ds Max, Cinema 4D, or Unreal. There's no need to purchase separate licenses for the various different integrations. It also offers full support for Vantage, V-Ray, and Corona, and as always, support is free and included with every subscription. You'll also find new characters in our library, as well as a new library of smart vehicles in Anima 6. Now, animated vehicles was one of our top requested features, and we're excited to introduce traffic simulation in Anima. Anima 6 is the first and only smart urban traffic simulation solution. It introduces powerful built-in tools that make it easy to simulate realistic urban traffic with no animation or physics experience required. You can effortlessly generate rules-based vehicle routes that follow international traffic regulations for natural and believable flow. You can coordinate intersections with pedestrians to ensure seamless and realistic interactions between people and cars. And you can very quickly populate scenes with a new and growing library of animated vehicles. And the vehicles are smart. You don't need to be an animation expert or know anything about rigid body physics to get realistic behaviors. Vehicles handle intersections automatically with realistic acceleration, braking, suspension, and body dynamics. They are pre-built to animate with true life behaviors like wheel spin, chassis rolls, braking, and terrain responses. And their appearance is customizable. You'll find extensive color editing make it easy to match vehicles with your project style. Anima 6 lets you bring urban environments to life with vibrant, believable motion faster and easier than ever. In addition to new features, we really spent a lot of time in Anima 6 to really help with ease of use and usability. Anima 6 introduces an efficient new user interface and next generation's graphics engine that delivers major performance improvements. You'll find significantly faster performance with smoother playback and rendering, especially in large, complex scenes. You'll find support for more simultaneous character and larger volumes of vehicles in your scene. And you'll also find a real strong emphasis on ease of use and optimized workflow, making Anima 6 easier and faster to build and manage detailed animated environments. So with that, I'd like to turn the presentation over to Alex and ask Alex to demonstrate some of the new benefits you'll find in Anima 6. Alex?
Thank you, Dan, for the introduction. Today, we will gonna show you the new features and improvements and how to use them in the new Anima 6. How to use and set up the new traffic simulator and how you can use it to interact with the already known crowd paths. The adaptation of modern and friendly user interface powered by an entirely new graphic engine delivers significantly better performance for large-scale simulations. After installing and running the new Anima 6, you will notice that there is some improvements on the interface. It has dark colors and there is the new vehicle tab and also the new vehicles row tool. We will start by setting up a new project in Choose Anima. Just choose a project name and a scene name and let's continue. Click on open and here it is. Let's continue with the Wi-Fi link. Click on the icon on the top right corner to establish the connection between Anima and the design application that you are using. After the connection is established, select the Anima project node in 3ds Max and in the Geometry Background tab, use the Add button to add the geometry that you want to use in the Anima application. And when we have done selecting all of the objects that we want in the scene, we will use the Send to Anima button to submit the selection to the Anima itself. Okay, great. Let's check the Anima viewport. You can see that all of the selected objects appears in it. This way, we will be able to add the assets to the proper location and they will be able to interact with the environment of the scene. Keep in mind that you can use the clipping tool to slice the top from the background model. This tool is designed to allow you to quickly place actors in multi-level scenes. Let's check the already placed road. By clicking on the Generate button, you will automatically generate the vehicles on the road. We can easily change the vehicle numbers, add different models, change the direction mode, and the road width that are used in the simulation. Let's click on Generate. We can also adjust the max speed of the vehicles by changing this number. Let's try 150. Okay, let's bring back the 35 limit. After all, this is an urban scene. We can also change the traffic rule from right to left-handed if needed. So let's add another road to create an intersection between them. As previously, we will change the vehicle number, the road width and the inner lane variance. Let's click on Generate. So easy, isn't it? You can see that two traffic lights appears on the intersection and the cars on the right are stopping at red and start moving on green light. Let's adjust the traffic lights by increasing the crosswalk time and the stopping distance to 7 meters. This will provide more space for the crossing pedestrians that I will add later. After we play the animation, you can see how the vehicles are stopping further. Okay, let's also change the road staying variance on both roads. which will allow the vehicles to make more turns at the intersection. This is so nice and easy, I love it. After finishing the road setup, let's add a pedestrian path crossing the road. Adjust the number of actors and set the path width as well. Now, let's add a traffic light on both sides of the road for the walking and crossing actors. We need to adjust the crossing one frequency to be similar to the road traffic lights. Set the start green to yes if the traffic light for the vehicle is in red color. It's like in the real world. After setting up the traffic lights, click on Generate. This will perform the automatic generation of the actors and will also start to download the actors that you don't have in your library. Let's play and see the result. So lovely. We are also able to add different actors that we want to appear in the animation, and if we do not like some of the already added actors, we can easily remove them, just like that. We are also able to easily change the color of each individual vehicle by changing the number in the color variation tab. It is the same with the actors in the scene. With the same color variation option, we can easily change their colors as well. There are some other options that we can control, like their speed, motion phase, socialization status, and also some position controls along the path, like side offset and forward-backward offset. We have a lot of custom vehicle options that we can control as well, like individual maximum speed, mass, inner lane tendency, speed variation, maximum acceleration, maximum wheel angle, maximum body pitch, maximum body roll, vehicle position on road and lane, road staying tendency. Actors and vehicles can follow terrain changes such as hills, bridges, slopes, and even stairs. Simply select the terrain in your design application and send it to Anima. When placing a path, Anima will automatically adapt it to the terrain. The terrain for vehicles can be further adjusted to match different road conditions. As you know, not all roads are built the same. If you are working with an off-road scene or poorly maintained surface, simply set the pavement condition to gravel. You will notice realistic wheel spin, suspension bounce, and even body roll during turns. Thanks so much for your time. I hope you have fun trying out Anima 6. And with that, I will pass it over Dan.
All right, thanks, Alex. That was really great. I really especially love the realism and the automatic body dynamics of the cars. That's just pretty incredible. Now, as Alex showed, there's a lot of great capabilities at Anima 6. And if you're a current subscriber, the download is free, and we would love to hear your feedback. If you're new to Anima and would like to try it out for yourself, you can download a free trial from our website at www.chaos.com. Now, to shorten your learning curve and get up and running quickly, feel free to reach out to our support department at any time. You'll also find some great Anima learning resources on our website. Simply Google Anima free online course and it'll take you right to the page. And if you're not already, please sign up for our Chaos newsletter. It's a very easy way to stay connected with the latest Anima and Chaos news. You can receive helpful tips and tricks as well as special offers. And lastly, if you're ready to buy or if you're looking to add a new seat to your existing subscription, now's a great time as our marketing department is currently running a 40% off promotion. Now, you'll need to hurry as this offer won't last long. If you're interested in purchasing a seat, simply use the promo code ANIMA40 when checking out of our Chaos e-store or contact our sales department or one of our channel partners for the offer details. And with that, I'd like to thank you for joining us today. I hope you found the information valuable and you're leaving us today with some new insights and some actionable takeaways. Again, if you have any questions or if you'd like to set up a one-on-one meeting or a lunch and learn for your firm, please reach out to either Alex or me. Our email addresses are on the screen. We would love to help you get up and running in Anima 6, and we're super excited for you to explore these new features. Thank you all very much.